So, what's going on? It is Monday, January 10th, and yeah, I just want to do another live stream here. I don't think anyone's joining me right now, but so if you're watching on this replay, welcome as well. I know I just popped on my YouTube and just saw some other of my friends who sometimes hop on. They're doing some stuff, but anyway, just wanted to do a live stream just to keep doing this, just to keep practicing, and we'll see who else jumps on. I am trying to change it to Monday nights, and eventually we will change it to like Monday nights at 9:30, but we'll see. Yeah, as my want to do it, make sure my kids are asleep, and who knows, at any time one may pop in, so we'll see. Uh, but yeah. So in this stream, I wanted to talk about some new gear that I got, and just kind of a spoiler. I'm kind of wearing one of them right now, and excuse me. But yeah, so it's a microphone that I got, and I'll tell you why I got it. And also, I wanted to kind of talk about my 2022 goals as far as that, as far as for this channel, I've already talked about that as far as for this channel, but I'll go over that again. But even as far as my setup is concerned, and kind of what I want to do from a production standpoint as well. So I want to go over that, and then I'm gonna talk about, related to that, maybe gear that I want, and um Is it gear that I want? I'm not sure. Gear that maybe I want and then maybe don't necessarily need. So yeah, I probably won't get it. I doubt it. I'll get anything. So yeah. So yeah, I am gonna talk about this microphone here, but hey, what's going on, Sammy? Let me see if this works. Yeah, it does work. Okay. I would just during my countdown actually, I was just popping in to see what you guys were doing and see that you were interviewing Robert. So I don't know. I'm hoping you finished as you hope you're not. I hope you're paying attention to your own stream if you're still streaming. But anyway, yeah. So I'm popping on here to talk about this microphone here. So let me get into that now. This is a very inexpensive microphone here, and it is actually I have it's a dual channel one. So I have two of these receivers. So this is one that's not plugged in, but I have one. Okay, I'm not using it right now, but I will cut to it as far as that's concerned. And yeah, we let's see. I'm getting some weird errors as far as YouTube is concerned. So let me make sure this is going well. Okay. Anyway, I can still see myself online. It was telling me I was at low bit rate, and now it's telling me I have too much bit rate. So uh, I see myself on, I have a YouTube channel open of myself just to make sure. But anyway, I am going to go over this. This is the Mamin or Mamin dual channel. This is the WMIC-01, and this is a two receiver microphone. And let me tell you why. I'm speaking into my Rode Pod mic first right now, though. And so, um, but I will switch over so you can see the difference between the two once we do it. And I'll be interested in, I did a little bit of a test, but I'll be interested to see how it does sound on the stream as well. And then later on, I'll do a review on it and I'll do some distance tests. I'm not gonna do some crazy distance tests like some people do, but kind of like a real world, like walking around the room that I usually use these kind of mics in. But okay, so let me go over the sex. I don't have overhead uh my rig right now or a camera set up. I rearranged my room actually here, so I'm in the process of rearranging this room more and more to make it a little bit neater. But there's a lot of stuff on the ground. I'll get everything set up. So I'll get into the production side of things soon. Um, yeah, so let's go into this microphone. This thing comes in this nice huge case, and within this case, this is actually pretty nice. It's a hard plastic case, but it comes with pretty much everything. So uh, the slots down here are the receiver and the two microphones transmitters. And then up here is just a whole mess of cables. This is the microphone, I believe. This one's the mic, lapel mic. Then there's two cables. There's a TRS cable, TRS cable. If you don't know the difference, those are really mainly for whether you plug into your camera or your smartphone or your computer. And then we also have some charging cables. I believe this one is. Yeah, it's the micro USB. That's the one downside of this. But this microphone is like a year or two old. Then they have some wind muffs that comes with. Then you have the Colt shoe plate, and then some mounting brackets so you can clip on as well. So, it's a really nice package. If you look on Amazon right now, it's probably somewhere anywhere between $200 to $300. Now, let me tell you why I got it first before we get into some tests. I got this because I used the coupon site and I was just curious to see. I wasn't planning to get it, and I used the coupon site and said 50% off, which is common for these like off-brand things, and I go, oh, wireless mic. So I click through onto Amazon just to see, and I usually just test out the coupon to see how it is. But I noticed that there was those Amazon check to click clip coupon. So it also said $100. It said 50% off, I think, as well. So it was retailing for $199. Then I got this 50% off clip coupon and a 50% off um, coupon site code from the coupon site. So let's see. Oh, let me double it up. I wasn't going to check out, so I checked out. Long story short, it came out to be free. It was $0 for this microphone, and so I might use it for some church hybrid meetings mainly. But yeah, and I told one other friend, and I told him to try it because I knew he had an account with that site, and yeah, and then it worked for him too. So that is pretty awesome, right? It can't beat free, and then so it gives me something also to review. And so far, like my initial test I just did maybe 30 minutes ago was really nice. But let me show you the receiver first, and then I'll get into the transmitter. You have this kind of dual microphone thing here, or antenna thing, and all the transmitters have their own microphone. So you can point it to the direction of the place you need it. On top, you have the output jacks here, and then you have an audio jack. I'm going to hide my, yeah, there you go. Then you have the audio monitoring there. And what I do have plugged into my audio interface is an XLR to TRS, or XLR to 3.5 jack, which is going to be plugged into here. And it does have these nice screw in jacks here. So I'm going to hide my face there for both of those. So that's really nice. So I will eventually, let me plug this in, and we're going to see how this sounds, and eventually get into, I'll get into a review sometime this week. So let me fix focus here. So what you're hearing me now is on my Rode Pod mic. Okay, actually, let me get into the transmitter now. And the transmitter has this for the lapel mic, has some simple, I haven't read the manual yet at all, but you can set up to, I believe, has 20 channels of frequency. So you can get this to, if there's any interference, you can change them the frequency, which is pretty nice actually, considering um, how cheap these normally are, or like for low end budget microphones, you usually don't get, you know, certain. Sometimes it's only one frequency that you get. And then this does have a battery slot that uses AAA's or double A's, two double A's per unit. So you'll need 6 if you're going all battery. The nice thing is though, it does have a USB port. It is micro USB. I gotta hide my hand again. Or come on, focus here. Okay, it is micro USB, which I wish was USB-C, but if I'm, for example, the receiver itself, it's usually by my computer or hooked up to audio interface, then yeah, that's what I would normally would see have, so I can plug it in. So I would only need 4 AA batteries. So okay, so I'm going to turn these guys on. I've already changed the channel on both of them just to see how to do it. So immediately when I put these new charged batteries in here, it immediately put it had 2 bars of battery. So yeah, let's see if I can. It does have a backlit LCD screen, so I put it on the channel 5 for some reason, and I don't know why it says mute there, but yeah, it's I don't believe I was muted before, so I haven't really played with this at all. Oh, I was muted. Okay. So let's see. So now I'm going to switch over to this microphone here. I have them both on. I have this on. So I'm going to go ahead and mute my Rode Pod mic here. Okay, so that's interesting. I was able to get this to work earlier. So let's make sure everything is plugged in correctly. This would be an inch. You know what? I think I know what it is. So I'm going to turn on both mics at the same time here. Okay, let's turn this guy off because it said mute before. So I'm going to say, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing. Okay. So that was weird because I put it on, it was on mute before, and then I took it off mute. It still wouldn't go, but I had to do it a few times. So you're hearing me now on this kind of lapel mic here. And so this is, again, this is the Mammon WMIC01. This is a 2 microphone system. So now I should be able to walk around. I usually use my Rode Wireless Go, actually, version 1. And I also have a Comica Boom wireless mic, which has 2. So when I release a video in maybe like a week or 2, comparing this mic, I'll compare it with those mics because this is kind of like a good way to do kind of a run and gun situation as far as that's concerned. This receiver already shows like 1 bar of battery. So I'll be interested to see how this works on rechargeable batteries. Again, these are cheap rechargeable batteries, but still, they should be able to last. I need to last for at least 2 or 3 hours for me to use it in a good way. But of course, you know, during actual productions, and if I'm using it for hybrid meetings, I might just actually bring regular fully charged alkaline batteries. So yeah, so that's what's going on right now as far as this is concerned. Let's see, what else is there? So yeah, I'm not sure how well this will work. Comes in a very nice package. Right now it's one, you know, I'm gonna look it up. I won't show you my screen as far as that's concerned. But as far as the microphone is concerned, it's down to $199. Okay, with a 40% discount coupon. So if I remember, I will put a link in the description below afterwards. But yeah, so it's kind of nice. The just in case someone is actually here. I don't think anyone is in today, which is fine. I just really wanted to do some kind of stream myself. But let me get the link here to this. This is an affiliate link, and I will put it in the chat if anyone is here live at all. But yeah, so that's what we have going on today. And so that is the link there for those on the replay. So it is 40% off right now today. And yeah, so that's what I wanted to talk about as far as this microphone is concerned. I will change it back to this microphone right now. And so I am back on the Rode Pod mic. I believe this one is, yeah, Rode Pod mic. And Yeah, I'm gonna make it a little louder. Levels are a little bit low today. I'm gonna take these microphones off, but okay. So as far as 2022 is concerned, as far as gear is concerned, I've talked about this office and kind of rearranged this office because I will be home a lot more often, especially with everything going on with the pandemic. And so, as far as work is concerned, and who knows, as far as potentially what will happen, you know, a lot of us will have to stay home for various reasons. Um, so I kind of wanted to, but I put it into a different side of the room. This tape, my table here, but it's giving me a little bit more open space as far as other things to do. I do share this space sometimes with my wife, and so it is a multi-purpose kind of room. But I did want to do another camera setup as far as to do recorded videos. Really work on my a little bit of a set background as far as doing videos are concerned. These live ones, I like to do it this way because this is how I do all my Zoom meetings as well, or my work meetings. So this is kind of a good setup for me right now. It's a little bit messy back there. You can't see it at all actually. And then but when I do my videos, I kind of want to have another setup there and kind of have a nice, better set background. So I'll be starting to rearrange some of these bookshelves as far as the content is concerned and just get something more interesting as far as my background and get a little more serious in that end. So from a production standpoint, that's what I want to do. And then with that, talking about connectivity as far as my um, cameras are concerned. So I have to figure out kind of because it's kind of my more like production kind of home base here. And so, but when I'm recording videos, I kind of want to have everything at the touch of my hand, touch, at arm's length away to be able to to do these either hybrid meetings or different things like that. So yeah, um, so that's 2022 gear and kind of want to do some. I wanted to. I'm thinking about because I have this other table over there. I want to try to do some kind of like make that like a demo area as well. So I have to figure out some kind of overhead rig to do as far as my setup is concerned, and then I will start to play around with lighting here and try to make my background a little bit nicer as far as when I go live. Um, so those are goals for production. Now, other gear that I would say that these are kind of wish list things that I don't think I'll get unless things are like really cheap, like free. Yeah, but these kind of things won't go free unless I get like an insane deal or I get a paid gig. And we'll see. We'll see how the channel goes as far as that's concerned. My goal is still to get uh, to 1K subs. I would say my goal is by beginning of April, which would be like my birthday. And that'd be a nice birthday present. I'm on track to do it right now, but you never know if things will slow down or um, speed up. So you never know. But as far as things I want in 2022 that I definitely don't need unless there's a project that'll pay me or there's a need to actually do it. But one of the things is like, for example, 2021, I upgraded to my A10 Mini Pro, and I don't think I would upgrade to an ISO. I don't think that's much big enough of an upgrade for me as far as feature wise. I don't need to do multiple recording simultaneously, but I do want to kind of upgrade to an A10 Mini Pro Extreme. So, let's see. Have you had any sponsorship paid gigs yet? That's an interesting question. I haven't had any sponsorships. I have done product reviews though, that of things that were sent to me. So one of the videos I did was on this wireless, um, smoke detector. Um, so I did a review on that. I have a product down here that it's an audio interface for a company. Uh, it's actually a headphone amplifier. So I will be finishing up a review on that. But I got to return it to them, and it's not it's not a cheap thing. So it's kind of cool that they were able to send it to me. Uh, Another YouTuber kind of recommended me to get it. So, but other than that, as you know, Kelly, I've done a few weddings, and as far as Zoom weddings, and during those weddings, what I asked is like maybe like they would help pay for some new gear, and I use those I use that gear that they that I bought for those that they paid that the couple paid for. I use it for the church meetings, so it's kind of nice to do. But other than that, as far as affiliate, I mean, there's affiliate paid things. So a lot of my videos do have affiliate links. So um, anyone who clicks on those links and they buy something, they don't have to buy that product. I do get a little bit of kickback, and I've gotten a little bit of money, but like a little bit is awesome for me. Like I'm just getting started. I'm just having fun doing this, and so any money I get or anything I make from those, um, it's definitely going back into the channel. The goal is to be able to review more later, more up to date items, not just like, okay, here's a cheap microphone from a year or two ago. But yeah, I mean, the nice thing is to get some paid or to make enough money off the channel to buy some more gadgets to do updates. And anyway, it kind of your YouTube channel starts to pay for itself, and it starts to help the growth should get more there. So that's the idea. Sorry for clicking things or hitting things around on my desk here. And so yeah, okay. So lastly, and I'm gonna make this short tonight. Uh let's see. Sorry, saw dry skin there. Anyway, um, so what's coming up? So last week I did a short kind of live. My live stream was on kind of cheap lighting, so I need to finish that video. I did a kind of different video this week, kind of like spur of the moment thing type of thing. I did it on my mom's old Mac Mini, and I kind of revived it, and now it's in my living room, and I'm trying to make that as a living room PC or a computer. And so we did our last family call with it, so it turned out pretty well. It's just a matter of now setting it up permanently. But I am going to come out with the kind of cheap lighting video this week. I already have everything pretty much set and what I want to film. And then my goal is by the end of I would say February is to finally get my desk tour setup video done. So, and if you were here on my some of my previous live streams, you'll know what my idea for that is. So, yeah. I do have a number of things as far as I need to follow up with Notion, follow up with other people, other things. As far as these live streams are concerned, I'm going to start getting some friends on here to ask about, just start. We're just going to talk about tech. And so I have a few friends lined up as far as that's concerned. So, and not all of them are YouTubers either. So that'll be interesting to see how they'll be and stuff. So, yep. Anyway, I am going to stop the live stream here. I was going to make it short anyway, and I hope you are all doing well. I know a lot of people are a little bit busy, and oh, hold on, before I get going, and we call her Mommy Lala, is joining me here. Um, She is another YouTube friend who is from the Philippines. And yeah, I'm glad you can join me here. I don't know why your chat's not showing up on my list here right now. I see it in my other list over here. But long time no speak. I'm about to wrap up this live stream, so please, if you have time, give it to watch the replay. Oh, there, here it comes. So, um, and no problem. I was just, I'm just doing a lot of just trying to get back into the thick of things as far as my chat or my live streaming is concerned. But I will start to have these streams. And actually, Mommy Lala there, Mommy Guide Inc. Um, I'd like to have you on my channel sometime just to kind of interview you and um, just see how things are going over there as far as your channel is concerned and the tech that you use. So I hope you would join me in that sense. So, um, yeah, I hope everyone is doing well. I am going to wrap up this live stream and I do have some things to do tonight. That's why. So anyway, I hope everyone is doing well and I will see you all later. All right. See ya. And I'm going to do let me see how I can uh make this even better here. Okay. I'll see see you guys later. Oh no. Wait. That's not supposed to show. This is so professional. Okay. I'll see you guys later.